Every year, as soon as it's reasonable to do so, I have to watch Polar Express. There are other Christmas films, of course, and I watch many of them. Polar Express is a given, though. Its charming storyline and its visual splendour get me every single time. Much of the narrative centres around one word: believe. The belief in this particular instance is a belief, or lack of it, in Father Christmas. I shall leave myself undeclared on that one, in case I upset somebody. All the same, when Christians talk about having faith, is it really that different? Is it a case of shutting your eyes to whatever the evidence may say and believing despite it all? There's a scene in Polar Express where the lead character squeezes his eyes tight shut and mutters again and again, "I believe," to himself. Are Christians doing the same? Sometimes it seems as if they're saying that we have to believe a certain amount in order for the good thing to happen. When the miracle doesn't show or the prayer doesn't get answered, people tut about lack of faith, as if it were on a sliding scale to produce a given result. Those of you who've watched the little film in this series entitled Hope will have heard me quote from the New Testament letter to the Hebrews, and I'm going to do the same again here. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. In many ways, the Christian's interpretation of faith is more about trusting someone than believing something. Trust is not merely an intellectual assent to the truth of something, it's a decision to act upon it. If I believe that the driver of a bus is taking it to the place I want to go, that is one thing. If I wish to get there too, I must demonstrate trust by climbing aboard. Christian faith takes the historical record of Jesus and the content of his teaching and chooses to invest trust in him as Saviour and Lord. To say that I believe in Jesus is not merely to say that you believe he existed or that he said certain things, but that you invest yourself in following him. That, to me, is Christian faith. On the basis of what I have seen, despite my many questions, I choose to proceed further under the name of Christian. Let me say something about those questions. It is my belief that faith and doubt are cousins, not enemies. Each sharpens and challenges the other. I have all sorts of doubts, but I'm constantly renegotiating my relationship with them and how much they really matter. The more I see of God in the bits I do understand or accept, the less I'm bothered about those bits where I don't. Like a hospice chaplain once said to me when reflecting on his very challenging work, I know less, but I believe more. That kind of faith or trust is one of the roots of my faith.